Are your leafy friends looking a little sad and crispy? If you're like me, you've probably spent a small fortune on your indoor plant collection, and the last thing you want is to see them struggle. One of the biggest secrets to happy, thriving plants, especially those tropical beauties, is humidity. But getting that environment just right can be tricky. That's why I've spent weeks testing out some of the most popular humidifiers on the market to find out which ones are truly the best for our green companions. I am going to count down from number 6 all the way to my absolute favorite, the number 1 humidifier for plants that I think you'll love. 6. Levoit Dual 150 Ultrasonic Cool Mist Humidifier. Now, when I first got this one, I was pretty optimistic. Levoit is a well-known brand, and on paper, it has a lot going for it. It's a compact little unit, which is great if you don't have a ton of space. It boasts a 3-liter tank, which can run for about 25 hours on its lowest setting, and it even doubles as an essential oil diffuser. I thought, okay, a 2-for-1 deal, not bad. Setting it up was a breeze. The top fill design is genuinely convenient. You can just take the lid off and pour water in with a pitcher. No awkward trips to the sink trying to fit a bulky tank under the faucet. The 360-degree nozzle is also a nice touch, letting you direct the mist right where your most humidity-loving plants are. For the first couple of days, it seemed to be doing its job. It's whisper quiet, which I appreciate since my plant station is in my living room, and I don't need any extra noise while I'm trying to relax. But, after a while, I started to notice its limitations. The biggest issue for me is its coverage area. It's rated for rooms up to about 290 square feet. I mean, that sounds decent, but if you have an open-plan living space or a particularly large collection of plants spread out, it just doesn't pack enough punch. I found the humidity levels would drop off significantly just a few feet away from the unit. Number 5, Pure Enrichment PureBaby Cloud Ultrasonic Cool Mist Humidifier. Coming in at number 5, we have the Pure Enrichment PureBaby Cloud. I have to admit, I was totally drawn in by the design. It's shaped like a cute, fluffy cloud, and it has a built-in nightlight that can cycle through 7 different colors or stay on one you like. It's clearly designed for a child's nursery, but hey, our plant babies deserve a fun environment too, right? I thought it would be a whimsical little addition to my plant shelf. The specs are fairly standard for a smaller unit. It has a 1.8-liter tank and can run for up to 24 hours on its low setting, which is pretty good for its size. It's also an ultrasonic cool mist humidifier, so it's safe to have around curious pets or, yourself if you accidentally bump into it. The mist and light controls are separate, which is a feature I definitely appreciate. You can have the humidity without the light show if you want. However, the novelty of the design wore off pretty quickly once I started using it regularly. The first major frustration was filling the tank. For a product designed for convenience, this part feels like an afterthought. The opening to fill the tank is tiny. I mean, really small. I had to be so precise holding it under the tap, and a few times I ended up spilling water everywhere. It's one of those little annoyances that starts to get on your nerves when you have to do it every day. 4. Crane Ultrasonic Cool Mist Teardrop Humidifier. Now we're moving up in the world. Taking our number 4 spot is the Crane Ultrasonic Cool Mist Teardrop Humidifier, and let me tell you, this is where we start seeing a real jump in quality and performance. The Crane has been a popular choice for years, and after testing it, I can totally see why. The design is simple, modern, and teardrop shaped, and it comes in a bunch of different colors, so you can find one that matches your decor. The first thing I absolutely loved about the Crane is that it's filter-free. Yes, you heard that right. No more buying and replacing filters. This was a huge plus for me after my experience with the Levoit. It immediately makes maintenance feel less like a chore. It has a 1-gallon tank, which is a nice size, and it can run for up to 24 hours straight, quietly humming along in the background. It's incredibly quiet, perfect for a bedroom or office setting.
Performance-wise, this little machine is a beast. It's designed for small and medium rooms, up to 500 square feet, which is a significant step up from the last two models. I placed it in my living room and I could actually feel the difference in the air. My plants seemed happier with less brown tipping on the leaves. It has an auto shut-off function for when the water runs out, which gives you great peace of mind. You don't have to worry about the motor burning out if you forget to refill it. 3. CHIVALZ 6L Humidifier. Alright, if the crane was a workhorse, then our number 3 pick, the CHIVALZ 6L Humidifier, is an absolute tank. I mean, the first thing you'll notice is its capacity, 6 liters. That's huge. This translates to an insane runtime of up to 50 hours on the low setting. 50 hours! I filled this thing up, turned it on, and then basically forgot about it for 2 full days. For a busy or forgetful plant parent, this feature alone is a game changer. This humidifier is designed for large rooms, and it delivers. It puts out a powerful, fine mist at up to 300 milliliters per hour, effectively raising the humidity in a big space and creating that lush, greenhouse feel that tropical plants crave. The top fill design is fantastic. The whole lid comes off, giving you a massive opening to pour water into, and more importantly, making it incredibly easy to clean. It even comes with a little brush to help you get into all the corners. It also functions as an essential oil diffuser, but it has a separate tray for the oil pads, which is the proper way to do it. You should never add oils directly to the water tank in most humidifiers, as it can degrade the plastic over time. CHIVALZ got this right. It also has a soft, blue nightlight that you can turn on or off. But the real star here is the performance. It's also incredibly quiet, operating at just 26 decibels, so it won't disturb your peace. 2. Honeywell Designer Series Cool Mist Humidifier. This one truly impressed me because it perfectly blends high performance with, well, high style. Let's be honest, some humidifiers can be an eyesore, but this Honeywell model is genuinely beautiful. It has a modern, textured housing and comes in black or white, so it seamlessly blends in with your home decor instead of sticking out. Like the crane, this is a filter-free model, which is a huge win for easy maintenance. It has a 1.25-gallon tank and provides up to 24 hours of continuous cool mist. One of its standout features is the illuminated water window. It gives off a soft glow, allowing you to see the water level at a glance. And you can even dim the light or turn it completely off, which is perfect for bedroom use. It's a small detail, but it shows a lot of thought went into the user experience. The performance is just what you'd expect from a brand like Honeywell. It's ultra-quiet and effectively humidifies medium to large rooms. I found the mist output to be very consistent. It has a simple, textured metal scroll wheel to adjust the mist level, which feels very premium and is easy to control. It also has a tray for essential oils if you want to add a bit of aromatherapy to your humidification. What I particularly loved during my testing was how easy it is to handle. The tank is lightweight and has a very wide opening, which makes both filling and cleaning an absolute dream.
1. Dreo HM713S Humidifier. And that brings us to the number 1 spot. The best humidifier for plants I have tested is, without a doubt, the Dreo HM713S Smart Humidifier. This machine is on another level. It takes all the best features from the other humidifiers and combines them with smart technology that completely changes the game for plant care. It's a bit of an investment, but trust me, it is worth every penny. First, let's talk specs. It has a massive 6-liter tank that can run for an incredible 60 hours. It features both cool and warm mist options. The warm mist is fantastic for tropical plants as it can help create a cozy, warm, and humid environment that mimics their native habitat. And the heating process can also help produce a cleaner mist. It uses something called mist wave technology, which breaks water down into ultrafine particles for faster, more even humidification across rooms up to 550 square feet. But the real magic is in its smart features. You can connect it to an app on your phone or even to Alexa or Google Home. This means you can monitor and control the humidity in your room from anywhere. I was out one afternoon, saw it was a particularly dry day, and I was able to turn up the mist level right from my phone. It has a precise built-in humidistat that is far more accurate than conventional ones. Final thought. That's all for today, folks.